The morning started calm. Too calm. The kind of calm you only get on a perfect summer day along the Australian coast. The sky was clear. The ocean stretched endlessly. Waves rolling in gently against the shore. Families setting up umbrellas. Kids laughing. Seagulls calling overhead. It felt safe, peaceful, normal. Among the crowd, there was a boy. His name was Oliver. He was 11, energetic, curious, and completely in love with the ocean. "Stay where I can see you, all right?" his mom called out. "I will," Oliver shouted back, already running toward the water. Right behind him, running just as fast, was a dog. His name was Buddy, a sandy-colored Labrador, friendly, loyal, and always glued to Oliver's side. Buddy loved the beach, the smell of salt, the sound of waves, the endless space to run. But today, something wasn't right. As Oliver splashed into the water, Buddy stopped at the edge, watching, his ears lifted, his body still, eyes locked onto the ocean. "Come on, Buddy," Oliver laughed. But the dog didn't move. Instead, Buddy paced along the shoreline, back and forth, restless, uneasy. Further out, Oliver swam deeper. Not too far, just enough to feel free, floating, diving, laughing. The water felt perfect, cool, clear, refreshing. On the shore, Buddy's pacing turned into urgency. He barked, once, then again, louder. Some people turned to look. "Whose dog is that?" someone murmured. Oliver's mom glanced over. "Buddy, what's wrong?" she called. But Buddy wasn't looking at her. He was focused on the water, on something moving, something beneath the surface, a shadow, faint, gliding, circling. Out in the water, Oliver paused. Something felt off. He looked around. The beach suddenly felt quieter, the laughter more distant. Then, a shout from the shore. "Oi! Get out of the water!" Another voice joined. "Shark!" Panic spread instantly. People started screaming. Swimmers rushed toward the shore. Splashes everywhere. Chaos. Oliver turned, heart racing. What? Then he saw it, just beneath the surface. A dark shape, closer than he realized. His breath caught. He froze, for just a second. And sometimes, that's all it takes. From the shore, Buddy barked louder than ever before. Desperate, fierce. And then, without hesitation, he ran straight into the water. "Buddy, no!" Oliver's mom screamed. But the dog didn't stop, didn't hesitate, didn't slow down. He swam hard, fast, directly toward Oliver. The shadow beneath the water shifted, turning, moving closer. Oliver started swimming, panic setting in, arms flailing, breath uneven. But the distance felt too far, too slow. Then suddenly, Buddy reached him. The dog pushed against Oliver, nudging him, guiding him. "Hold on!" Oliver gasped, grabbing onto Buddy's fur. Buddy turned, swimming toward the shore. Powerful, focused, relentless. Behind them, the shadow moved again. Closer, faster. People on the beach shouted. Some ran for help. Others stood frozen, watching. "Come on, come on," voices yelled. Buddy swam harder, each stroke strong, determined. The water churned behind them. A fin broke the surface, just for a moment, but it was enough. Gasps spread across the beach. Oliver held on tighter, terrified. "Buddy." The distance to shore closed slowly, painfully slow. Then, hands reached out. Lifeguards rushed in, grabbing Oliver, pulling him out. Buddy followed, exhausted, but still moving, still pushing forward. They collapsed onto the sand, breathing hard, alive. Moments later, the shark's fin surfaced briefly again, then disappeared into deeper water. Gone. Silence fell, heavy, shocked. Oliver's mom ran forward, dropping to her knees. wrapping him in her arms. "You're okay. You're okay." Oliver nodded, still shaking. "He saved me." She looked at Buddy, lying beside them, panting, exhausted, but calm. Tears filled her eyes. That afternoon, the beach slowly returned to normal. But no one forgot. No one could, because they all saw it. A dog, running into danger, without fear, without hesitation. Later that evening, Oliver sat beside Buddy, hand resting gently on his head. "I was scared," he whispered. Buddy looked up, soft eyes, calm presence. Oliver smiled slightly. "But you weren't." Buddy leaned closer, because to him, it wasn't bravery, it wasn't heroism, it wasn't a choice, it was instinct, it was loyalty, it was love. Because sometimes, the ocean hides things we can't see. Danger beneath the surface, silent, waiting. And sometimes, the only reason we make it back is because someone saw it first. Someone who didn't hesitate, didn't question, didn't run away. Someone who ran straight into it. And sometimes that someone is a dog.